Let's get some reaction. Now we speak to music producer Percy Ingle. Mr. Ingle, thank you very much, and I think condolences to you. I understand you worked closely with Deborah as her producer.
Good evening. Yes, I have worked with Deborah Fraser as one of her producers for quite some time. I started knowing Deborah Fraser, I think around 2002. 2002, he was working with Pompele, and I happened to be called by Linda Mkhize, who was then an MD of Sony Music, to come and also contribute on Deborah Fraser's album. I worked with her in the studio on several albums, also writing songs for her. So it was such a great pleasure to work with Deborah Fraser for years.
Yeah, that is a span of 10 years. This is an opportunity for you to pay tribute to her as a singer. Tell us about her musical journey as a professional and a person, a colleague.
Most definitely, it is hard for us in the music industry, in particular the gospel industry, to say bye-bye to Deborah Fraser. Deborah Fraser was a legend. Deborah Fraser knew her craft, and she took her craft very, very serious. So for me to have been working with Deborah Fraser for quite a few years, it's very, very emotional for me now to, I got the news, I was in church to say Deborah Fraser has passed on. I was with her not a long time ago. I think about 3 months ago, we were together when we laid to rest a grandchild to Yahasheli Mhlophe. We were together taking pictures. Deborah, very, very jolly. It was amazing to spend time with Deborah Fraser in the music industry. She was loving, she will go all out when you are bereaved. Deborah will always be there. I knew the family very close. I remember when she lost, I think was the mother in Durban, who went there, and she was always welcoming to people in the music industry. She was a mother, she was a sister, she was a mother, she was a business person to us. So we have learned a lot. But now for us to say goodbye to Deborah, really, it saddened us as a music industry.
Yeah. Can you tell us, I mean, I'm sure they're devastated, how the family is coping right now?
Look, I just spoke to her son now, Nkosana. When I just called him, he cried because Deborah loved her kids. She was very close to her kids. Not only, Deborah didn't raise only her kids, but even, you're talking about one of the stars, Nomcebo, of the film Jerusalem. Deborah was very, very close to Nomcebo. She raised Nomcebo as her very own daughter. Nomcebo today, she's known all over the world. I happen to work with, very, very close with Nomcebo as well. Deborah was a mother. Deborah was everything. So the family definitely is devastated. We are going to meet the family tomorrow and see how the arrangement is going to go. But the whole music industry, in particular gospel music and music industry, we are shattered. We don't know what to say because her sickness came very, very shortly after she was on wheelchair. Then the next thing, we're losing her. We were talking with CM Flongo, who was formerly Ukozi FM presenter. Now she's with Metro FM. Where we had some ideas of how can we help in this situation, but God knew it before we knew. So this is what's happening now. We have to accept it, sad as it is, but we have to live with it.
Yeah, it sounds like it happened quite quickly. You said you saw her 3 months ago. Was she in good health at that point?
She was in good health, good spirit. Though she said to me, Percy, I was not well, some few, but I thank God, even during COVID, I survived COVID. So when we took pictures, I post pictures today on Facebook, me and Deborah Fraser. So it was quite a beautiful time to, as much as we were also mourning the death of Yahasheli Mhlophe's granddaughter. But how it happened now, we really didn't see it coming. We had great ideas, great plans. As much as she was now on wheelchair, we had thought maybe she would recover and come back in the music because this was a legacy. She was a songbird of the country. She represented the country all over the world. We have traveled with Deborah Fraser, in particular in South Africa. I've been everywhere with Deborah Fraser, traveling with her, working with her. So for us to lose her like that, it really saddens us. Now we are coming back to the experience of the pain we felt during when we lost Spisonyane, when we lost Yolundi with the Free and the likes. So really, it is heartbreaking.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll let you go. One quick question. How would you describe that legacy in terms of gospel music? You said she's already mentored a world-famous musician, so passing on what she had in her lifetime, at least.
Look, it's really sad, because her contribution in the music, not only gospel music industry, the entire music in South Africa, Deborah has sold millions of copies. So she took the music industry to another dimension where most people didn't believe in gospel music. But now gospel music is recognized in this country because of legends such as Deborah Fraser, such as Rebecca Malou, such as the late Sfiso Nwane, the late Lund, and the likes. So for us now to count another soldier out of the day, so her contribution in the music industry will be remembered. We're not going to forget Deborah Fraser, but only God knows this thing works. It's not what we can easily accept, that we are losing our loved ones, especially because she was not that old. She was still strong, still moving, very, very, powerful. But here we are today, we're mourning another legend's death.
All right, our condolences once again to you and to the family. We appreciate your time. We'll see if we can play some of her music. Remembering Deborah Fraser, that was music producer Percy Engel.